Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Monday night Make It Send It video. I'm Lori Helvig, and this is Lori's Stampin' Creations. And tonight I am going to make a duplicate of this card. This was actually a swap that I received when I went to the Stampin' Up! Event in Lansing, Michigan. So I was at On Stage, and I swapped with a few people, and you can see this. It's got two different layers. It's got cherry cobbler, and then there's another layer that's embossed with the pine wood plank embossing folder. And what else? This paper is Sia Silhouette Designer Series paper. And then there's a crushed curry strip of cardstock here, and then this is the white oval, and then the cow was cut out, and then this little image up here was cut out also. So this card was made by Tim and Don Horsel, Brillion, Wisconsin. Okay, so that's who swapped with me, and I'm going to make a card like that right now. So tomorrow with my Make It Send It cards, as you know, I will send this one to somebody, and then the one I make, I will also send that in the mail to a couple of stamping friends. So without further ado, the cherry cobbler piece, like I said, was cut 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. And then I already did the embossing, like I said, with the, can you see that, pine wood plank. And when I emboss, I like to put tear-in tape on there. It just holds it a little better, I think, because you've got a textured piece. So I've got this started. I've got the edges peeled up here, so it should be easy to get all this tape off of there. Okay, so that's our first step. We're going to go ahead and glue that down. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put, like I said, the Sia Silhouette paper, and I've got some adhesive to glue that on. All right, so let's put the blue at the top, so it'll kind of be like a sky. Okay, then we've got this oval that was cut with the layering ovals dies. We're going to glue that down. Okay. About right, so like this. Now, before I go any further, I did want to show you the designer of this card colored some rhinestones with the cherry cobbler Stampin' Blend. So this is dark cherry cobbler, and I'm going to color some rhinestones. Oh, I'm just going to show you this too. I've got these storage cases that I like to put my embellishments in, and so these are rhinestones, and on the side, this is how I do it. I just cut up an old catalog and put a little picture of the rhinestones there, stones, so when it's sitting on my shelving units, my Stampin' Up! Storage, then you can see, you know, as they're all lined up there, the picture of what's in there. So that's just how I do that. And let's go ahead and color some rhinestones. So easy to do. Let's just color these in. So how was your weekend? Did you have a good Saturday, Sunday, and then back to work on Monday if you have to work like I do? It's a pretty good day. Started out warm here in Peoria area, Peoria, Illinois, and then started out warm, and then, oh my gosh, the wind picked up and got really, really cold this afternoon. That wind was chilly. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and place my rhinestones on there. So I had a good weekend. Can't really tell you for sure what I did because I can't remember right now, actually. But I know it was a good one. Oh, we babysat the little grandbaby who's 3 months old, just about 3 months old. Cole, so we got to watch Cole on Friday night, so that was good. And his mom and dad went to a work Christmas party. So we got to watch the baby. So we did that. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and I've already stamped on this crushed curry strip. I've already stamped How's It Going. So I'm going to glue that on there. So anyway, and my Saturday and Sunday was pretty good too, but like I said, I can't tell you right now what I did. But I don't think I did any stamping, if you can believe that. Oh, I got some Christmas cards ready and things like that, but I didn't actually do any stamping over the weekend, which makes me sad. What about you? Did you get any stamping done over the weekend? Okay, I'm going to use some dimensionals on here. These are the mini, see how tiny those are? Those are the mini dimensionals because I wanted to be able to get his feet and so forth down here. And use the small one. I could cut the other ones in half, but I want to use these mini ones right now. So anyway, we've got the cow, and we're going to put him on here. So I colored this with Stampin' Blends. This whole image was stamped in the Memento Black pad, and I stamped it in that and then colored it in with our Stampin' Blends. Oh, and here's the stamp set. Super cute. If you do not have Over the Moon, you should think about getting it because I like critters anyway because I was born and raised on a farm and we still live in the country now and I just like my critters. So anyway, these cows are super cute. So that's the stamp set that was used. And I cut out the heart ahead of time and colored that in. So I'll use some more dimensionals for that. And shoot, cut that too big. Okay. I was using the edge of my dimensionals. You know how you have the edge and you need to cut around the outside so you don't waste any of it. So I was cutting a piece of that off. And I cut it a little bit too big, but I fixed it. Okay, so pretty similar. The colors are just a little different. She colored this a different shade of green and a different color of pink there, but basically it's the same. So like I said, this was made by Jill Horswell, and there's her card. And then I made my version, cased it, and made my 2 cards for my Monday Make It, Send It video. I appreciate you stopping by, and check back next week for another video. And I don't think I came last week. I apologize. Last Monday I had something else going on and I did not do this, but I'm back tonight, so I appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night.